Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dark Souls. We are going into this painting here. We're going to see what is up with it. Really quick, you know what? Before we do this, I know we already checked this out way back when I picked it up earlier, the peculiar doll, but we're going to read it again. A strange doll in a dress, or strange doll in strange dress. Strange doll in strange dress. Okay, yeah, okay. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. That's a pretty cold and lonely looking painted world if I've ever seen one. So let's examine it and see what strange and wondrous things happen. I like that. That's pretty cool. So welcome to the painted world of Ariamis. Got a nice little background area there. Trees, snow, chasm, I guess. I can't go back any further because the bridge is out behind us, of course. How terribly convenient for the developers. Not terribly convenient for us. Gonna eat one humanity for no apparent reason. I mean, look at this. It's nice. I love the sounds. I love this place. It's just nice and cheerful. There's frozen impaled hollows. So nice cheerful decor there. And here we are. Got some ravens up there. We got a nice little bonfire here. This bonfire has an interesting property. If we attempt to warp away from here, this bonfire is cut off from the others. We cannot warp. This bonfire is not connected to the others, you know, probably because it's inside of a painted world. It doesn't actually maybe exist. Either way, we're going to be here for a little bit, so I am going to go ahead and kindle the crap out of this fire. There's a very good chance that I'm going to end up dying, you know, multiple times in here. This area is really difficult. Like, I love it, but a lot of the enemies here just are so unbelievably powerful. It's just ridiculous. So yes, welcome to the painted world of Ariamis. I'm going to keep saying that, by the way. So lots of these enemies, they're nothing new. We've been seeing these hollows literally since the very start of the game. What else we got? There's a door here. Does not open from the side, of course. That's fantastic. I love that, the strung up corpses that are just dangling from ropes up above. So we have to raise or lower them or something to try to get their items. Okay. Wasn't the jump attack I was hoping for, but that worked. Oh, you know what? I still have my rusted iron ring equipped. That is not what I mean to have here. Poise, please. So these archers are a nuisance. Oh no, this is going to be bad. I have no way of dealing with these enemies effectively. Yep. So... crap. Alright, you know what? This calls for a redo. Oh, I forgot about those things. I don't know if I have enough moss clumps to really be effective here. Or are we being invaded? I think somebody's trying to invade us. Well, we are in quite the interesting predicament right now. I regret nothing. I regret everything. Yeah, so those fire enemies, they explode in toxins when they die. Unless you kill them with fire, I think killing them with fire is the only way to prevent them from exploding. So that's an interesting twist. I don't have anything that is fire. And then we're being invaded. Okay, before I grab this item here, something I should point out. You can see up on these roofs of these neighboring buildings, there are these weird bird-like creatures, but maybe larger and more humanoid-ish. So there's one over there at least that we can see. Up on the central tower here, there are at least 3. And then over here on the right, there's 2. Who is stomping around down there? You. Those bird enemies are like one of the worst things ever. They're absolutely horrible. And they're gonna show up as soon as I grab whatever this item is. Soul of a Proud Knight. Oh, and they take a lot of hits. This is why they're terrifying. That jump attack there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Can I hit you? Thank you. Oh, man. So they have a ton of defense, a lot of HP. They're really, really creepy looking. And they do that jump attack where they kind of raise their arms up or their wings up in a rage, and then they jump in the air, and then they dive down. And when they dive down, they land on your head, and they will peck you to death. And it's like most other grab attacks in the game in that it can't be blocked by a shield, and it is absolutely devastating to get hit by. Although, honestly, I'm more worried about those toxic fire enemies more than anything else. Oh, I forgot about those. Are we still being invaded? The joys of being human. Sorry, I'm terrified by pretty much everything that happens in this place. Yes, so either somebody's trying and failing to invade us, or, and this is the thing that I'm really worried about, because we have sinned, we are now in the Book of the Guilty, and any Dark Moon Blade, like the Blue Phantoms, the police force of the Dark Souls universe, they can invade me, and I don't think it gets announced. That might only be a certain circumstance where it doesn't get announced. Yeah, see, there's a fog wall over there where I don't think there should be one. Oh, and there's a blob of shields and spears surrounding that statue. Ah. And you spit fire. Not sure how I didn't get hit there. It's okay, I'll take it. Yeah, okay, well, it was bound to happen again. Not much we could do about it. I'm gonna have to be really careful about getting toxicked. Let's see. We'll come back into this room. I know up ahead there's another room where there's a whole bunch of those toxic enemies. I think it's this building here. Yeah, we can see that one is shooting fireballs at us from over there. So if we can kill a whole bunch of them, then I can cure my toxic after that. Let's kill you first, because you're ranged and I don't like that. Oh, fire. Okay, alright. I'm really glad that I've been boosting my vitality slowly as we've been going through the game. There you are. I like having enough HP that I can maybe deal with this a little bit better. Ooh, I could also equip like the poison resistance ring or something. I don't even know if we have one of those. I don't think we do. I don't think I ever bought it. I think that's the bulk of them, actually. I think they're almost all in this house here. There might be one more upstairs. Let's check real quick. Okay, I actually think we're good. So I'm going to use one of my 3 remaining blooming moss clumps. Oh, I don't like how few of those I have. I don't feel very good about this. Okie dokie. Let's try making this jump. I'm so bad at these. Hey, look at that. Soul of a brave warrior. Apologies for the crappy camera angle here. There's not really much I can do about it. But I want to get over here and grab this item. I forget what it is. Egg vermifuge! It'll cure us from the status effect of having one of those egg maggot parasite things stuck on our head. Which is a status effect we haven't actually gotten, though I do believe I've talked about it some. Okay, we're gonna see what's down here. Other than more of these hollows. I love that you can hit their hands and knock them over the edge. Force them to let go. That's just a fun, goofy little thing. Alright, so this is what's making the grunting down here. It's more rats. Except these are white rats. These are horrible. Like everything else in Humanity. They're just exactly the same as the other rats, except white. And instead of doing poison damage, they do toxic damage. So kind of par for the course for just the terrible, terrible, terrible monsters that we're going to be encountering here in the Painted World. You are a real treasure chest. Cool. Full Painting Guardian armor set. And an empty room here. The other way that you could get here, like if you don't want to make that jump or if you're really bad at it, I think you can get up there on that wall and then drop down into here and then climb with the ladder and go around. I think the ladder is kind of implied to be your way out rather than your way in, although it doesn't really matter. And there's more grunting, so we're going to encounter more of those rats. Okay, so down here, this is where we... No, this is not where we came in. Go ahead and knock that corpse down there. We can pick up whatever that item is later. So I think this here is where we came in? Yes, this is where we came in. So there's a well down there to the right. Also, up on that wall there, you can see there's an item. We're going to have to work our way over there to get to that. It's just, like, the stairs are right there. I think you can get to them from the same area near the well. And I think it all connects just to this open courtyard here. The thing that we really got to worry about is that blob of fleshy enemy hollow stuff there. Ow. Hey, kitty, you scared me, cat. Sorry, my cat just jumped on me and headbutted my headphones. For now we're gonna go in here. Boy, now that I just bum rushed and killed all those toxic poison enemies, I feel a lot better. Although I really don't want to get toxic again, so I really got to be careful about these rats. They're okay because they're not aggressive at first, but when they do decide to attack, that's when things can maybe get problematic. Or souls. This is awesome. We're getting just so many souls. I don't know if I've mentioned this. My goal right now is to just explore as much as I can and maybe start opening some of the shortcuts so that eventually we can, like, we don't have to worry about those toxic, bloated enemies or anything. We can just... I can't get to that door, can I? Maybe run and jump and try to get through there? Huh, I don't know. Is there another way through there? I'm kind of confused now. Yeah, I just want to explore as much as we can right now so that we can be safe later on. Okay, so we came up these stairs here. We can go up this way. Oh, I think we dropped down. Not there. We need to keep going up. Sorry, just trying to get my bearings here. I love this world. It's very, very dense. There's a lot going on in the painted world here. Tons of hidden items. It's a completely optional bonus world, so it has that going for it. Okay. So that's this first building cleared out. Feel pretty confident about that. Second building, also cleared out. That empty courtyard, words, that's down below us, that led into the room with the rats. You can see all the dead rat bodies down below. I think you can run and jump and actually, like, land down below to the right there and get that item. I believe you can also come get at it from the other side. We'll take that approach. Maybe. I don't even think it's anything good or worthwhile for us. So I may skip it altogether. Okay, out here. We got that item. We dealt with that hollow. I don't want to go down there just yet. So, big round room. This is terrifying. This is that central tower, and it has all these nasty bird creatures on it. If you recall, I pointed them out earlier. Luckily, I don't think they can survive that fall. You did survive! How did you survive? That might be a problem. Yeah, that fog wall shouldn't be there, so we're still in a goofy situation because someone's trying to invade us. That's irritating. There's also going to be more of those birds as we work our way up here. Yeah, I don't like you. Oh no, jump attack. Okay. Whew, that is another one dead. I am just so terrified of those things. Like, I have such an irrational fear of those harpies. It is ridiculous. I am probably more scared of them than any other enemy in the game. They have just caused no end to frustration for me in various other runs. Okay, I think there's still one or two more. Yep, there you are. Sorry, I can trade hit for hit with you. Just don't do that jump attack, please. It's tough to judge because they cover a lot of ground with that jump attack, too. That's why they're so scary, in my opinion. Okie dokie. All the way up to the top. I think that was the last one for now. There's an item there. So again, like I said, all the hidden items and things, like, we have to drop down to get that item. Or if we want to get that item, we have to drop down. Like, there's no nice short stairway or ramp or anything leading to it. Now, do more of you showed up, or is that... I think that might be about all of them done. Also, we can get a cool view of the area. There's like a dragon corpse or something on the bridge between this tower and the other tower. Lots of mountains. Just a chasm. Like, it's empty. It's just like an empty abyss around the whole area. Like we have a giant crater ringed by these other mountains. It's just a cool design. I like it. Okie dokie. Let's drop down here and get this item. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Fantastic. Now we have to keep dropping down to get out of here. I don't think there are any other items on any of these other rings here. Where are you? Where did you come from? Oh man, you do so much damage. That's why I don't like them. They just show up. Ah. Okay, and the stairs end here, so we could, in theory, like try to just drop down and get over to that fog wall, which I really want that to go away. I want this invasion nonsense to end. We're gonna keep exploring, though. Working our way around here. There's an item over there. I forget how we get that. Yeah, most of these items are not gonna be good. Like, they're not super useful. The soul items, those are always good to have. But, like, any armor sets or anything that we pick up, they're just gonna be a novelty at this point. Sorry, I'm just looking around. I forget what happens if I drop down to the right here. I think we just go around. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. Or maybe not. I forget. Anyway, we're going to drop down here. I'm not going to go deal with that dragon skeleton corpse thing yet. Yeah, try luring it out. And there's a whole line of dead bodies with items on them leading up to that thing. That's heartening. Okay. So that doesn't go anywhere. We head over here, however. Here we go. So this leads down. This goes back to the other stairwell that was down below us. Because for whatever weird reason, they built it segmented into pieces like this. So this one is locked by some contraption. And this one... Oh, maybe that is an actual fog door. No, it's just segmenting the area. Okay, so it has nothing to do with being invaded. Okie dokie. How do we unlock this door? I totally forget. I want that door unlocked. Alright. Well, let's move on to one of the other most terrifying enemies in the game. Those things! They are Legion. And they are horrible. They can throw their spears. They can ooze closer. They have shields, too. Like, that's the other big issue with them. Oh, man, and they hurt. And there's just... The issue's just that there are so many of them. There's so freaking many. It's alright, we're just gonna keep picking them off. One or two at a time. Luckily, my jump attack with this weapon is amazing. So yeah, I'm actually just hitting them right over their shields. I'm trying to keep my HP completely topped up because if I just get hammered by a bunch of them at the same time, we're in a lot of trouble. They could probably kill me in one good flurry of attacks if I'm not careful. Oh, and you're so creepy. You got like just feet and arms sticking out of you in weird places. Like, how did you end up like this? That's what I want to know. Oh, speared. Yeah, there's only a couple of them left now, though. Oh, because those three back there all reattach themselves to the statue again. But they're acting weird. They have a weird, laggy animation. Wonder if the game just doesn't want to handle animating them all. Oh boy. That's what I was afraid of. Jeez, I'm just tearing through my Estus flasks right now. It's okay, after we get a bunch of this exploration done, or at least the first wave of exploration done, we can just run past a lot of these enemies and not worry about them. I just kind of want to show them off for right now. Basically, our goal right now is to find whatever mechanism has that door behind us closed up, because that'll be our shortcut, and we can skip that whole... everything that we've gone through up till now, we'll be able to skip, because we can just go through that door. Okay, so they're all done. So we're going to take a look around here. Not anything back there. If we go in here, this is like a little chapel area. It's got all these pews and things. Okay, this door is locked, so we need to find the key to this door. That'll be more stuff for us to explore. A couple of good items up there, I believe. Good in the general sense, not anything that we're gonna use. Okay, I don't want to go that way yet. Is this the door? This is the door. Okay, that was the wrong door. So that door leading the other way leads to the boss. This door is the one that I wanted to open. We still want to find a way to open the boss door, but... Where did you come from? Where were you? Still haven't found a way up here to kill this, or to, well, yeah, no, I guess kill's not the wrong word. To kill this rope and drop this enemy. You're over there. How did we get over there? Do we have any way of getting over there? I absolutely forget how to get over there. There might be like a ladder or something out there. Maybe? That doesn't seem right, though. I'm confused. Oh, we can deal with that later. Cool, so we have our shortcut. The legion of enemies will... Ooh. They will respawn out there. We should be able to juke them for the most part. Sorry, I'm just going to continue our exploration here real quick. Oh, is this what I wanted? This is what I wanted. Soul of a Proud Knight. There we go, we can go grab that item. I'm pretty sure that's all that's up here. Oh! I think we'll... Yeah, no, you know what? We're not going to go down there. That is the worst area ever. It is just the worst place. We'll keep that in mind. There are 2 ways to get down there. I'm just gonna finish up this initial round of exploration real quick. So we're at the side here. There's the well. And yes, there's a ladder in that well, so that actually also leads down to the same area. They are the same place. I'm gonna want my full 20 Estus flasks when we go down there. Although, actually, I don't think it's gonna matter much. Alright, Legion. In here, so we need to open that door. Nothing we can explore. So we have the undead dragon up above. We have the well slash whatever that room was, the other ladder that we could have just taken to go down there as well. There's the chapel over here that's locked. So this area on this side is the only other place we haven't explored yet. Let's do this real quick. And then this will be the last thing that we do in this video. There's going to be a whole bunch of hollows and a couple of items, I think, that we can get over here. Acid Surge Pyromancy. We got some spooky music in the background setting in. Really, really faint. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear it on YouTube. Especially not with me blathering, but... Maybe it's not music, maybe it's just the hollows making their creepy zombie noises. Arch Soul of a Proud Knight. Were there more of them over here? I thought I saw one more. Yeah, no, there's definitely some faint noise in the background there. Soul of a Proud Knight. Soul of a Proud Knight. There should... There we go. Dark Spirit King Jeremiah has invaded. I was waiting for you. This is an NPC invasion, by the way. This is not potentially that player who I thought was maybe trying to invade us. This is the Xanthus King Jeremiah. He has the coolest hat. Oh, and he does pyromancies. Like, really tough pyromancies, too. But he dies super quick. $30,000 souls, plus a humanity, plus his notched whip. That's a pretty good haul. Man, we have a ton of souls. And no other items over here. Okie dokie, so that is pretty much all of the exploration above ground. We have the little catacomb area to go into next. Oh, hey, look, there's a person. Lunar Shoe. You are... You have a halberd and, oh, a sorcery catalyst on the other hand. And you're wearing the sorcerer's set. I still can't use this bonfire. I wonder why. I am weirded out by that. I feel like we should be able to use the bonfire. Oh well, next time we're going to go down into those catacombs. I think I might try fighting the giant undead dragon that we saw on the bridge. I don't know. We'll see. It's not necessary. I'll try to fight it at some point, I guess. So yeah, thank you all for joining me, and we will hopefully finish the Painted World of Ariamis next time. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.